After derivative, we are having one application, that is the maxima calculation and minima calculation. There are two methods, and in both methods first three steps are same and fourth one is different. In the first method we are going to discuss that whenever we are having equation, that equation should be equalized with the y. So step number one is to equalize function to y. Second step is calculate its derivative dy over dx and equate it to 0. Third step is to calculate its possible roots or values. So after calculating these values, step number 4 is different for both. First method is having that if we are choosing one root, one value, that should be taken slightly less than that value or slightly more than that value. If derivative answer is positive when we are taking slightly less, and if it is moving towards slightly more, then it is becoming negative, that is the maximum value root. That root is giving maximum value. When we are calculating it from another root or another value which we have calculated in third step, we will take slightly less than that b and slightly more than that b. So if in the first step it is a negative and afterward it is becoming positive, that is the minimum value is obtained from that root. But in case of the second method, we will not go for this slightly less or slightly more. We will go for second order derivative, that is whatsoever derivative we have calculated, we will move toward the another derivative of that derivative. So we will calculate that derivative, and after calculating that derivative we will put the value of roots, say a and b. If it is negative somewhere, by putting the value of root that is becoming negative, that means it will give the maximum value. And if second order derivative, after putting the value of other root that is becoming positive, that will give minimum value. So in example over here we are going to discuss, that is below these formulas we are having 2x cube minus nx square plus 12x plus 6. First of all, in the first step we have equated it to y. Second step we have calculated derivative. So after calculating derivating, that is we have reached to the step 3. We have reached there and we have calculated that x may be 2 or it may be 1. In the first method, if we are taking slightly less to the 2, that is, suppose we are taking slightly less than 2, that means 6 bracketed, slightly less than 2 means 1.8 somewhere, minus 2, that means it will be negative. So if we are taking 1.8 minus 1, that will become plus. So minus value plus value, that will become negative value. And second, if we are taking more than 2, that is, suppose we are taking 2.1, that will be 2.1 minus 2, it will become plus, and 2.2 minus 1, it will be plus, so it will be positive. So negative to positive, it means it will be minimum value at x equal to 2. And if we are going for one other root that we are putting it and it is a negative, it becomes positive, and in case of slightly more than 1, it will be minus plus, it will become negative, so it will be from positive to negative, so it will give the maximum value at this root x equal to 1. Now if we are going toward the second method, derivative of second order, 6x square will become 12x minus 18. So 12x minus 18, we will put 2 over here, so it will become 6 of positive, and if we will put 1, it will become negative 6. So if we are getting plus, we are getting minimum value from it, and if it is a negative, we will get maximum value from it. So in the slanting, I have checked that let's check. So if I have put 1, I have got answer 11, and if I have put 2, answer is 10. So this will be the valuation of maxima and minima. Thank you.